How you doing, everyone? Welcome back to the episode of Krypto Playboy. My name is Seymour. Guys, before we begin, chuck a like the video, subscribe to the channel, and stay tuned for more content coming out. And most importantly, hop on the Discord. Wrong picture. There it is. You get the best tips, the best pre-sales, and you find the best community in all of crypto in this Discord. There's a little button up here. Click it, and I'll let you sign up to it now. So get involved in it, and don't miss out on this best community. All right. The market is down right now, so if you get in there, get involved in projects now. Why the market is down? When it turns green, you're going to be kissing people's feet saying, oh, thank you so much. I love Krypto Playboy. I love this space. So get into it now. Meet new people in there. Make some friends and profit when the bulls come back in market. All right, let's get into today's episode. All right, today we are covering Gamefi. Is this boom or bust? So we know narrative lately has been gaming. People say the narrative is over. It's going to be no more Gamefi around. It's going to die in the ass. Well, I'm here to tell you, I don't think that's going to happen. Yes, there is some projects that I think are not going to be around for a long time, because you see a lot of these games guys have just rushed them together. They said, we've got a game project now. They slapped it out there. People invested in it. It's come out. It's dropped. They've made nothing. They have no product. And even some of the games they bring out, you can only get so far playing the game, and that's it. You know, there's no next levels for it. There's nothing further. Once you reach a level, the game's done. So if the guild's not taking them on board, I don't see those games going far. So there is some high-risk games out there I wouldn't personally get involved in, but there are some that I think are going to be here to stay, because we know gaming's massive. Like 100 years ago, if you told someone, hey, you're going to sit in front of a screen with a controller playing a game for 12 hours straight, or your grandkids are, they would have laughed at you. Now you tell someone, hey, you can't play games, they have a tantrum and they won't talk to you for a week. Right, so times have changed and gaming is huge. When I was a kid growing up, games were just a thing coming out, like you were around. I wasn't a huge gamer myself, but I used to play games, Need for Speed, Call of Duty, Halo, those type of things. And my other mates were into, they used to go home every day and play games all day. But being me, I grew up on a farm, so I had real guns and real cars outside to play with. Generation I now, like my cousins, my relatives, these kids are all playing games every day. If they're not at school, or they're not doing some cleaning at home, they're playing games. So they can incorporate Gamefi into their daily life. They can profit from it while playing these games. So that's why I think this industry is here to stay with it. A lot of big companies are moving over into crypto, or they're backing projects. So if they can stick to that and they keep the narrative going, it's going to be very successful, and it's going to be here to stay. We can see in this, the market's died in the butt a bit. Projects are still there. Projects are still profiting. The guilds are still making money on these. They're still onboarding new projects. They're still building new ones. There's more guilds popping up as well. So what does this say? This market is here to stay for longer. So I wouldn't be panicking saying that's the end of the gaming market. There is duds out there, I've said that. But here's some projects that I think are going to be very decent. You have a good chance of making a profit on there. And I think there's going to be around for a long time. Let's get into it. Up first, we have this project called Nest Arcade. So Fence Project's on Solana network. This is like a hub for games. You get on here, you can play to earn games. You're also going to have a bunch of NFT topper assets in there. So this is like a really cool one. I'm going to do more of a detailed review on this later on, because it's something I've just come across. But in saying that, it is coming out very, very soon. And I think this might be one of those ones that a lot of people get involved in, because it's mobile app based. So anyone that's playing these games, all you need is a mobile. What do we know in a lot of these third world countries? These guys are massive into mobile gaming. So that type of market is huge. They can hit that right. They can get this up and running properly, and they already have games ready to play on there, especially like AAA games, where you can see this project being around for a long, long time. So very, very cool. Check them out. Nest Arcade. You're going to see that following. It's massive. So that's a good potential for it. Not only that, it's launching on Launchpads like Trustpad. That is huge. When projects come out on there, generally they do very, very well. Look at the returns they've done on Trustpad. You don't see many flops on there. I'm not saying every project comes out it's 500x on there, but you're always seeing 10, 20, 30, 60x, 5x, 10x. So that's some good returns on projects, especially in the market we have now. Another one I've been ranting on about is Colysium. This project has a soft spot to me because I got involved in this one last year, and I think this is going to be massive. So if you know anything about Steam, done detailed reviews on this project, this is going to be Steam in crypto. So you get on there, they help develop games, they bring games to the masses. Not only that, you can play any game you want on there using their token. So you can go from game to game to game. You don't have to just purchase one token and then you play a new game. You need to purchase tokens just for that game. You use the same token across all games. So there could be 100 games on there and using the same in-game asset across all of them. So that makes it more beneficial for gamers, because say if you get bored of one, go play another one the next day. Get bored of that one, go play another one the next week with the same coins you have in there. So that makes it more of a a bigger picture thing. It's not just one game you play, game over, done. You have multiple avenues to play games in there. So I can see this being around long term. The team working on it comes from a gaming background themselves, and they're massive. So I can see this doing very well. Same thing, they've already had a couple of launches on launch pads. So they had infinite launch in GameStarter. They sold out within seconds. Next one up is Trustpad. So that's coming out on here. Check it out. Most of the returns they've done, 65, 17x, 48x, 19x. Very, very good returns on Trustpad. So Trustpad is a trusted launchpad, hence the name. So a lot of guys get in there and they get involved on projects on there because they have a massive community. So seeing Colysium launch on there is a positive sign. And even in this market we have now, it's not the best. You can still see Colysium doing well on the launch and long term being amazing. So that's something I'm getting involved in. I love it, and I'll be sticking with the project. This is another one come across, is Reign of Terror. So this is a metaverse game. You've got to own this NFT to get in there and play the game. Well, the only thing about that is you can earn in-game assets in there. You can earn money playing the game. It's real simple and easy. And the team behind it, very detailed. Go do some research on them. Again, this is a new one I've just found. So I'm going to do some full review on this one later on. I just want to give you guys a mention of these projects so you can see them before they start moving along. You get an early stage of these. So really cool projects. And I can see these metaverse games, the ones that actually put a lot of detail and then have working products, you can see them being around long term because it's like that movie Player One. People want to come home, unwind, hop into a metaverse game. Some of these are incorporating VR into it. So if you have virtuality in a game, well, that just changes the whole scenario because people can now physically be immersed in the game. So love that part of it. Same thing, numbers are starting to pick up on this. So watch out for this one. And it's on Solana. So now Solana's lightning quick, cheap transactions, and a lot of games are now moving over to Solana Network because it's starting to be a trial and tested base for gaming. So this looks really, really cool. Another one we have, which also got involved in, is Realms of Eternity. So there was some trouble with this project because people saying, oh, we lost our money on this and that. The game went to launch themselves, but then along came an incubator and said, hang on a second, we can make this so much better. They remade the tokenomics, they restructured it, and they made it better than ever. So if you read any FUD about that, that's the reason behind it, is because these people invested directly to the project. The project didn't have much idea on tokenomics, so purely based on making the game. Along came the guys who know what they're doing in crypto, they're tried and tested, they've been around for a long time. They said, listen, we see you got a good project, let's make it even better in the crypto space, and that's what they did. So if you don't know what Realms of Eternity is, if you've ever played Warcraft, well, this is like Warcraft in crypto. Go check it out. It looks sick. It's a lot of fun. Best of all, they already have a working product. So this is just in the design phase. You can check this video out. But look at this. This is just their testing of it. They're making the game, getting ready before it's even launched. So by the time this comes out, you're going to have a ready-to-go working game. So what does that tell me? People can start playing this straight away. So it's going to be worth something. It's not just we have an idea of what we're making. We need your money. We need some funding to build it. We're already building this. It's already been funded. Let's make it bigger and better than ever. It's coming to crypto. So this one, keep your eye on. I think it's going to be very popular. And some big investors have already started to invest into this project. So what does that say? When the big guys move in, it says there's some interest in it, good potential of making a good profit on it. And if you love gaming, well, check this out because there's a lot of Warcraft fanatics out there. Up your alley. And this is another very special one we popped across. In the whole scenario, people love zombies, people love battle games, Call of Duty, Counter-Strike. This is right up your alley. It's called Raising Oblivion, and basically it's like a zombie apocalypse happened in Rio de Janeiro. Check this out. This one looks very, very juicy, this game. They've got some big names on it already, including Krypto Playboy himself, and another big one here called the Moon Carl. So if you know who he is, go check him out. Check out what he's done in the past and what he believes in investing. This guy's just released some of his strategies, how he's made some profits, and most of his profit has been made in pre-sales. So if his name is on a project like Raising Oblivion, that says something. It says this guy's done his research on it, and he knows it's going to be a project that he's willing to invest his own money into. So when I see things like that, that's stacking up to be a good project. But not only that, look at what they're doing with this game. They already have it ready to go. So when this game launches, you can start playing, you can start earning. And we spoke to the team. It's really cool. They actually let us test the game out. So not people allowed to do this. We've been allowed to play. So a couple of guys from our team got together after we actually done some work for once. And we gave the game a go. So check out this in footage we did. We just snippeted some together. It's a lot of fun. It's an interesting game. Me personally, I'm not the best gamer, so I kind of suck at games. But if this came out when we had COVID around, I would have played this every day with my mates. take some stress away, have some fun for an hour or two. It's one of those type of games you can get involved with very quickly, and it's very engaging. It's not just quick shoot done, bored. You can engage with people, engage with your mates playing in there. You can earn assets in there. You can pick up NFTs, and they've made it very, very interesting. And you'll see the graphics that they're done with it. It's an awesome game. I'm looking forward to following the progress of this, and I think you guys should, because I can see big things coming out of this one. So watch this. Make this big screen for you.
What's up, man? What's it gun? Hey, so the graphics are pretty good, eh? Like you get that.
It's fucking gorgeous.
The motion blur when you like spin around and stuff. There's no evidence. Set me up, bitch. You mean? Check my screen out.
Oh, I got a gun finally. Oh.
Yeah. Yo, check out the views in this. Crazy.
You're gay.
You piece of shit. Hey, don't fucking attack me, bro.
Oh my god! Are you serious? Who's that? Is that?
No, it's Alan.
Oh fuck, was that you? Oh, what the fuck? I got this shit! I got this shit! I got me like, I don't know which one you are! Oh shit! Fuck you, I got him! What the fuck? No way!
Hey, bro.
Peace, bro! Hey, peace, man, peace! Hey, we're friends, man, we're friends.
You wanna get the big guns?
No, I got a pistol, man. Don't do it.
Hey!
No way! Shit! Who are you? Oh, let's go! Let's go! See you, mate.
Crap. Man. That's it, I'll still share my screen, bro.
Yo, what the hell? How about Mickey Mouse, man? Nah, the graphics are pretty sick, man.
Yeah. Look at the stars, dude.
Oh, true. What the hell? That's crazy.
Good hell.
So realistic as well. It actually looks like an apocalypse. Garbage bags, hospital, ambulance.
Alright, so that's just a quick snippet of some of the in-game play we done. We were playing that for probably like 4 hours together. It was meant to be half an hour, give a quick test out, but we ended up getting carried away with it. And it was a lot of fun. From a person that doesn't enjoy gaming much, or actually do gaming much because I don't have time, when I've done that, it was actually fun to kick back and play. But the thing I like about this is, a lot of guys go out there and they buy a console, right? You spend a couple $100 on your console. Then you go buy a game, spend a couple $100 on it. And what do you earn out of it? Nothing. You just have a good time and you enjoy yourself. If you take that concept of having fun, chuck into the, say, this game, Rio X, you can get the game, obviously free. Then you play the game. You purchase an NFT character for it. There you go. Now you can start earning in the game. Earn money in it, earn assets in it. So you can have fun at the same time. You're earning something. So I can't stress enough to parents out there. Get your kids playing these games. Get them to learn the value of money when they're playing games. So long I'm just playing this for fun. I'm earning something for this. You know, this is my time. It's valuable. That's what they should be doing. Like, learn the value of it. Learn that there's values in other things other than just physical cash out there. And you can earn money in a blockchain. Blockchain games. It's the way to go. I can see this being around. And like I said, people panicking about it. I think there will be projects going to say bye-bye to. There's going to be a lot of good ones. They're going to pop off. They're going to do very well. And they're going to be here long term. So if you don't want to miss out on them, go check them out yourself. Do your research on them. Do as much as you can, learn about them and get involved in these. Guys, there's going to be heaps coming out. We can see that happening. You pick, you're onto a winner. Okay? So do your research on everything you do. And if you need any questions, get in Discord. All right? We'll help you in there. That's what we're there for. We share ideas. We review projects all day, every day. That's what we're there. Get in, learn with us, profit with us. And thanks again for watching me in this video. I'll talk to you guys very soon. Sorry it's been quiet. Had the storms here in Sydney, so I haven't been able to film much. But we'll be back in action once everything clears up properly. So talk to you guys all soon.
Bye.